Welcome back to the Reactlord podcast on this sunny, beautiful Sunday.
It is sunny. It is a Sunday, and it's beautiful. I agree.
I'm Nathan.
Oh, I'm V. We're Reactlords.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, dude, it's September 18th.
Yeah, and I think it's your Nana's birthday, right?
Yeah, RIP. R.I.P. my grandma, but it's her birthday today, so we celebrate. This is a shirt that my dad, who also has passed away since, made back in the day. So I'm rocking it.
It's only made this t-shirt more expensive.
Yeah, this is a true vintage, one of a kind. Yeah. Happy birthday, Nana.
Natural patina.
Yeah, you know, and then
Earned
it says
patina
from Troy and me, because just in case she forgot.
Yeah, designers.
Like, who her son was and who her granddaughter was, you know, hey.
Hell yeah.
It's a reminder.
That's an original Troy production.
It is. It's fire. It's a fire fit. And I only have relevance to wear it really once a year. And I love that Sundays have been falling on these sort of major events. We had a podcast on my birthday in August.
True.
9/11.
Too soon. Never forget.
Too soon. And then obviously
George Bush did.
My grandma's birthday also too soon. Too soon.
What was Nana's name?
Janet.
Happy birthday, Janet.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Nana. RIP.
We wish you are in a better place.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm enjoying the drip today. I'm enjoying the day today. We've already had a day.
Yeah.
we got McDonald's.
And yeah, they don't serve everything all day as I thought they do, because I thought McDonald's does all the menu all the day.
Yeah, we had our anti Big Daddy moment today. I was just for some reason at 9:30 in the morning. I was craving a burger. You went to Golden Burger to pick up a breakfast burrito.
And that's what triggered it all. I said burger.
And I needed it. And I needed it right then and there. So naturally, after picking you up, I wanted to get a burger. So I go to McDonald's to find that after sitting in line for a long time, that they just serve breakfast until 11. Yeah. And I was so mad. I just wanted a Happy Meal.
What, and do you want to tell the viewers what you settled for?
Oh yeah. The chicken McGriddles, the one, the ones that have the pancake on the outsides, because they inject the syrup in, and it's just wonderful. It's just amazing.
It's breakfast and lunch put together.
It's really good. Yeah, chicken one for sure. Not the sausage. My bad. Chicken McGriddle. I think I said sausage. But yeah, no, fire. What's new in your world, man? You started a job. Do you like your new job?
I do very much. I work at a coffee shop. So far it's just been a lot of closing shifts. So in the evening, which is very nice, very slow, easy to get started on learning the system and how things work at the shop.
So you haven't had to open up the coffee shop yet, like that 6 o'clock, 6:30 kind of.
I haven't had
rise
to
and
open
grind.
anything, but. A lot of prep stuff. So making eggs, making iced coffee. But I think the number one thing that has been not annoying, but challenging is learning the POS system. Just there's so many
service,
goddamn
right?
buttons.
Not piece of shit. I just want to clarify for maybe our non-industry people out there.
I want to know which industry is using piece of shit as a vernacular. I would love to change industries.
It's kind of wild though. With the first time I heard POS, because they mentioned it also in my master's program for ed tech, the point of service.
Oh, for sure.
And I remember reading it the first time and I was like, why are we why is this person a POS? That's not really nice.
Because everything's moving in terms of the fast food, chain
business model
operation.
Totally. And that was just funny to me. So I'm sorry to interrupt. I interrupted.
I'm just all I have to report is I'm having a good time. Everything is still fresh and new, and I love the people that I'm working with. It's much easier to be social when you're within a workplace, because you're kind of all forced to be there, and you get bored. It gets quiet. You know.
Yeah.
You break the silence.
That's true. I'm sure there's a lot though that are procedural things too.
Yeah, and what I was getting into earlier is the procedural thing that is challenging for me right now is just learning all the buttons on the register.
A lot of buttons, dude.
No, they're no joke. It's a lot of buttons. I'm not even kidding. I am struggling to still figure out how to do gift cards. Yeah. It's not super intuitive. Or maybe it's because it's not super intuitive when there's people at the register. There's
Oh,
like a
to do
little
it
pressure.
simultaneously,
yeah,
like
I'm
greet
learning, but
people
also
and-
like doing it for real. You know?
Yeah, it's your first week. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You're
yeah.
feeling that pressure of like, okay, these are all new skills, and
And
you
like,
know,
I've been out of coffee for a little while, and like the coffee shops that I was working at before, they were operating in like fucking 2005 technology, 2010 technology, like legit registers.
right.
Yep. So like, you know, I feel like a
Right.
cartoon could teach you how to use those machines, whereas like now it's like all on an iPad. So there's not even a
Yeah.
button; it's a screen with
You'll get
buttons
it.
on it. Oh
You'll
yeah,
freaking get it. As soon as you do get it too, it'll just become so second
Oh,
nature,
totally.
and then all of a sudden you're flying.
Yeah.
You know. Well,
It's
that's
just we gotta
exciting
move
though,
past
dude.
day
Yeah.
3.
I mean, I'm proud of you, dude. It's not easy to have 2 jobs and you know, you're doing a podcast every
It's
week
not,
too.
It's not,
and
you know, I'm getting paid pretty much about the same, but like doing twice as much traveling on my bicycle.
also gracing, you know, my personal streams present with your video game skills. I always appreciate that. I'm not much of a gamer, and this guy always comes on and hurts his back, just carrying me the whole way. So it's always appreciated.
Oh, that's not true, dude. You're a fucking gamer too.
Dude, I'm a wannabe gamer, like to a T, like it descriptive. That is me.
We take L's because we're sweatlords and we always drop tilted.
Dude, we have video game news. I do want to get to one more bit of personal news for me, a little bit of a flex. We always cover chud news.
Yeah.
It's something that kind of we do it towards the end of the broadcast.
Good times.
Yeah, it is good times.
But
But
we have a chud broadcaster celebrity.
yeah, we always actually use the Twitter threads of Michelle Blue, Texas, living Blue, Texas. And I discovered recently she followed me on Twitter.
Yeah, is that Californian solidarity?
Listen. And I know she follows like 17,000 people, so it's not, you know, super specifically probably me, I think, but you know, it's still really cool. I love that. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate the follow, dude. Hey, I'm a little 50 follower Andy, dude.
Oh,
Can I
yeah.
help you, Mr. Man?
Oh, he wants some attention, I think.
You want up?
You want uppies?
You want uppies? You can come uppies. Hold on, let's see. Come up. Uppies. Uppies.
Nice.
Okay. So this is how we're gonna do the podcast then? This is fine.
We've got a rare drop in
Rare co-host.
podcast guest, first podcast guest.
True, dude.
Saint,
this is
what do you
it.
have to say? The viewers.
Really, dude? Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. What?
Wow,
Dude,
hot take,
oh my god,
dude.
you gotta get him out of here. Oh my god, dude. He's gonna get us canceled.
We're already canceled.
Leave him.
We got a YouTube auto clap.
And that was Saint. We don't really support or condone his views.
No.
No, they
But
just...
you can follow him at Living Red, Texas.
Good one, dude. But we do have video game news, and let's start out with our favorite video game.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
I mean, is it your favorite video game?
No,
To be honest,
no,
it's not. Is
no.
it? You just play it because of me? Is that why?
No, I mean, I do enjoy it. I like being in the meta, and like, I'm not gonna lie, Fortnite is like a huge.
Did he just fart?
That's
my
what
dog-
I heard. That's what I heard. But anyway,
Okay, so let me get this straight. Hold on, before we jump into Fortnite, before we jump in, let me get this straight.
I just heard a dog poop.
So one dog needed uppies and wanted to say some profane things on the podcast.
And then the other one spoke profane things out the other end.
Yeah, he just totally pooted.
Yeah.
You farted, dude. You farted. We're talking Fartnate, and then you farted. But yeah, season 4 just got dropped.
Yeah.
Today.
Exciting.
It's released today, and I already played like 2 games of it. There's some pretty interesting stuff going on. The new like theme is Chrome.
Okay.
It's a vibe. Let's watch the. Do you want to watch the trailer, or do you want to just kind of dive into the
No,
deets?
I'm super down because I want to know what the Chrome means because it says paradise up there, and paradise and Chrome don't really like mix in my mind.
We've already lost so much of the island to that chrome.
That's not surprising given the sample's behavior. I've never seen such accelerated cytokinesis. Whoa!
Cytokinesis.
I'm starting to think this may be a problem.
Get out of here! That's an order!
Get out of there.
Yo, she doesn't take orders. Run!
This is
Jump.
evidence.
It's spreading.
Suit integrity compromised. There has to be a way to fix this. Aligning to reality. 6, 5.
Yo, it's that
There's an orb on
orb.
the bottom. Oh my god, I haven't seen the trailer. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, we were. I was like, what the hell is that orb in the fucking sea?
Yo,
Or the lake or whatever.
we have to get it.
I bet it's a quest. What? Mean
Yo,
though.
we have to
Whoa,
get
is
it.
that Gwen Stacy Spider-Man? That's
Yes.
kind of dope.
Yes, it is. That's the ultimate like one you can get at the end
Oh,
of the
that's
battle
so
pass.
cool. That is fucking cool.
So you can pass through walls, and let me tell you, I'm just gonna tell you my experience with these new things as we go through because I know you haven't played it. It just came out today. Like,
Wait, so you can touch the chrome, but you're not supposed to touch it?
so not even wood, stone, brick, or metal is a match for chrome. An enemy built a structure for defense. Well, you can throw a chrome splash and make those walls penetrable with your weapons, etc. Jump right through the building and get the drop on your opponent. But this is the issue that I have run into so far. When sniping on tall buildings that have been infected by chrome, you tend to fall a lot because you fall right through the walls. Yeah, and I've taken a considerable amount of fall damage already.
Okay.
Something to consider. Those are where your chrome splashes. I don't, that's a meta. Well,
Cool.
whatever. Best shape of your life. I don't know. You can chromify yourself. I don't know, dude.
Become
Is
a
it-
blob when sprinting.
Be immune to fall damage. Wait, hold on.
As
While
a white
blob, you
blob?
move faster, you're immune to fall damage, and you gain the ability to air dash into any building to chromify it, then pass through it.
Okay.
I didn't try that. I didn't do that yet.
It was very interesting.
So there's new places you can visit. You know how we were talking about the Daily Bugle has gone and passed, and
Yeah. It's fucking like lazy something or
and it's actually like
Lazy
the Chrome
Lagoon.
something now.
Okay.
Chrome Canyon or something. I don't know.
they really like to change the top right.
There's this thing now that's posted on top of the mountain and stuff that like shoots you through it in a vehicle. So I drowned. It sucked. These things like evolve. The Evo Chrome shotgun.
Okay.
Like if you get these shotgun, the burst rifle, they evolve like as you use them. So you don't have to upgrade them like at those things. You just use them.
Oh, that's awesome.
So uncommon to mythic auto. It's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
you don't even realize it until you look at your bottom row and you're like, oh crap, is this a mythic now?
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of dope. I like
That
that.
is sick because then I feel like I wouldn't have to loot as much. I could just grab this and then just ride it out to the end.
Yeah, and the burst rifle, for me, burst rifle and the any shotgun really has always kind of been my go-to two guns. I've always had those in my stock.
It does look like the prime skin on the shotgun, and that's not my favorite.
Okay, fair enough. So
All those guns are gone. All those items.
pre-paradise things are all right. Use strategies yesteryear to unbolt weapons and returning Vibin weapons.
I don't get what's happening. What's that
I
mean?
think these things are back. Like they're still there, right?
Okay.
Because they still have a rapid fire SMG. I picked one up earlier.
Okay.
And I had a prime shotgun.
Okay.
So these things might still be there.
Boogie bomb. That one's so fun to use.
I don't like this.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the sniper. My favorite sniper is the DMR, and I actually lucked out and found a mythic one like off a drop the other game I played this morning.
Okay.
It was sick. We got some new quests to do, which look fun. I mean, I'm not into quests truly.
Have you done one before?
I've done a few.
Yeah.
But yeah, the new season, it's here, it's kicking, it's fun. Can't wait to play with you, bud.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my Goku skin on there.
That's nice. I'm glad you have a skin.
Me too.
Yeah.
It feels real.
Yeah, dude. So anything excite you from the new drops? Anything that's tickling your fancy you can't wait to try?
I just want to get in there. Nothing like caught my eye specifically. I guess like the big thing, you're right, is the Chrome stuff. So I guess maybe playing around with the Chrome Splash and the Evo guns are probably going to be the most exciting.
Just like figuring out how to use it to your advantage. I'm always really bad at with like deploying strategies. I'm I'm an aggressive player. You know that. I'm always running right into the fire, trying to like slam in their faces.
I mean, I appreciate that because it makes the game more fun.
It does make it more fun.
I will say my favorite part of Fortnite is the driving. I love driving.
It's the safest.
Yeah. It's
longevity. It's a strat. It's totally a viable strat.
Yeah, I think so. I see more gaming news in terms of Grand Theft Auto, though. Do you want to move into that?
I do want to get to that, but before I do, there's one more qualm I have with Fortnite, it's the fact that you fall so hard. And let me explain. Okay, listen, not fall damage. I was like a level like 114, and now I'm a 1 again, and that shit hurts your ego. You know what I mean? Like now, I gotta like climb back up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Feels bad, man.
I don't want to log in and see mine drop to 1 too.
No, the GTA news though that we're about to get to does seem fun. GTA 6 gameplay has leaked by some employee at over there, which is
thank God.
It's real.
Leak more,
it's
please.
Actually real, and it seems legit. There's a actual like 3-minute leak from gameplay. Okay. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. But I thought it would be interesting to watch a little bit of it. I mean, it's brand new gameplay that's been leaked. Who knows if it'll be scrubbed? Maybe it's intentional.
We finally get a woman character.
Yes.
Like story character.
Yes. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Open it. Come on.
Oh, you'll be dead before you know it. Hello there.
So this is from the leak. And there's a bunch of screenshots too and some other like short clips, but this is the longest clip that I found from all the hype.
What was the burger place called in RP?
It's this place.
Burger Shot.
Yeah, Burger Shot.
Burger Shot.
Yes, all right. Anything you want. I got it. Girl, relax.
It seems legit.
It does.
This is a real game coming out.
It almost looks too good. It doesn't even look like GTA.
It's weird. Like as like the 3D renderings get better, it almost seems like more claymation. I don't know. Like it almost seems faker. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's actually better, but because of its betterness,
it's like mini action figures, like all like moving around.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never played a full GTA game all the way through. I kind of missed that bandwagon, but I really enjoyed watching the GTA RP with No Pixel. That was so cool, so fun. Hank Pecker.
Dude.
Or not Hank Pecker.
There was a Hank Pecker, though.
There was, but the bigger one was
Donnie.
Fucking Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, take the Camino. Oh no.
No, they're doing a shootout.
You fools made a big mistake.
Hey, but the bottom line is this gameplay looks exciting. It's new, it's fresh, and it's leaked. That's exciting, dude.
Yeah, no, super exciting. I still think we're way out. Probably another year, maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty much a sentiment that most of Twitter seems to have. Like GTA is not a fever dream anymore. It's real. Like it's just everyone is excited though. Rockstar employees when they see the GTA 6 is trending. It's been under wraps for so long, and they've kept such a tight lid on the whole affair. You know?
Yeah.
Rockstar finding the dude who leaked GTA 6. Me seeing 6 black SUVs pull up to my crib after downloading the GTA 6 leaks. Fucking hell, man. Oh, GTA 6 on Switch. It does seem like so big. It's such a good like we were talking about.
Yeah.
The quality is so high. It's gonna be big.
Well, I mean, dude, don't play GTA on Switch. Like, if you have a Switch, you're playing Nintendo games. Like, the graphics are down on purpose.
Yeah.
So they the console just isn't as powerful. You gotta. Oh my God! What? Is that me scrolling through GTA?
It's not a
6
drill.
trends?
It's not a drill. Everyone's getting ready.
Yeah.
GTA leaking on September 17th when GTA released GTA 5. I'm telling you, there some conspiracies out there. Like, we've been waiting.
I can't believe it was 2013 when GTA 5 came out. That's insane to me.
Dude, everyone and their moms are all excited about this leak, about this drop. I mean,
Yeah. I bet you it's a purpose leak.
oh yeah,
I
to drum
bet
up
it's on
hype,
purpose.
right? To
Yeah.
drum up the hype.
Drum up the hype, probably get like input, fix some things, bugs, or even just aesthetics.
Not my DPI. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think I might actually get into this one. I think the
Yeah.
last GTA I played was like, I think like you, I was much more of a watcher of video games this last decade, to be honest, just going through college and school and working a lot. Like, I have not played a GTA probably since like my freshman year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever GTA that one was. But now that I have an actual computer, dude, I'm down to play some of these, bigger games, bigger titles.
Nice.
I think so.
Hell yeah.
But good news coming down the pipeline for gaming. New season of Fortnite out. We got GTA up the pipeline.
Hell yeah.
Feeling it, dude. I'm feeling it.
But drama alert.
Are we getting to the drama portion of the pod?
I think so. I think GTA
Watch out,
news
Keemstar.
is a good segue into
The real
into
GTA?
hype. Yeah, hype to hype. We're going from hype to hype.
We're going from fake drama to the real drama, all right? Drizzy Drake has gotten into it with a YouTube personality, a meme shit poster, glorified.
He's in his feelings still. 3
All in
albums
him.
out, he's still in his feelings.
3 decades later, he still has fifis, and they're
dude.
still hurt.
Yeah.
So you want to fill us in on the too long didn't read
yeah, I got
rundown
you.
of this.
All right, so
Feud.
internet's internet's busiest music nerd, Fantano. I don't know if that was self-prescribed or if that was prescribed to him, but he pretty much just reviewed Drake's latest album, and his opinion was that he didn't like it and it wasn't good, which is pretty tame.
And I think a general consensus among the population.
And a general consensus among the population and even among Drake fans, I feel like.
Yeah. I just nothing that he has come out with lately has hit the same.
Yeah.
It just hasn't hit the same.
But Drake's #1 fan himself obviously did not like that and responded to him. And the controversy was that, Fantano
it
being
does say internet's busiest music nerd,
Yeah.
dude. It says it right here in the Variety article.
he is the internet's busiest music nerd just literally right now in terms of like the attention that's coming to him because of this.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like Drake is so powerful. Like
Yeah,
in his reach, dude, he's
we're reading this article on Variety, which I thought of as being like a up there.
Hey, can we just give a
publication?
shout out to Fantano for this new clout? Like, that's awesome. He deserves it.
He does. Especially
does,
with
dude.
the way that Drake responded.
Out of
If you're
pocket,
unfamiliar,
dude. Just brutal.
If you're
brutal.
unfamiliar, Drake responded to his low album rating.
Wait, hold on. No. It wasn't even a response. We gotta clarify. It wasn't even a response to the album rating that it was low. What had happened was he leaked this because of the meme
yeah.
that Anthony Fantano made a YouTube video about.
No, totally.
That was the thing that got his ego to make this move of leaking his own DMs.
Mhm.
That's so wild, man. So Anthony Fantano made a YouTube video.
Yeah.
What did he say exactly in the YouTube video? It was so clearly a meme, the way it was presented.
He like quote unquote leaked the DMs between him and Drake, and
Right.
that context being that Drake texted him or DM'd him to vent about the low rating, right?
But it was a vegan cookie recipe or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna get into it. Let me finish the point. Let me finish
the.
the train of thought. It's like making
Right,
it difficult for me to think. So he sends him this DM to vent about his low score on the Fantano broadcast, and he basically says like that he needs to kill himself. He makes comments about him having a black wife and how that is negative in some way. And Fantano responds to his community by making this video, leaking Drake's DMs to him, but he replaces the toxicity with a vegan cupcake or a vegan cookie recipe. But he plays the whole video as though that was real, with the context that this is obviously a joke. Like Drake is not, DMing me a vegan cookie recipe, but was gonna leave it like that. But it then like became bait for Drake to then leak his own DMs, putting him under the microscope, and now he's getting the backlash because he legit sent some like just mean spirited and toxic and like just like violent DMs to him.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, the only people who knew about those DMs was him and Drake.
Yep.
So the fact that when he posted this cookie video, that was clearly a meme. Again, the status between these two needs to be noted. It's so significant. Like, Anthony Fantano is such a niche celebrity online, and then Drake is a household name, right? So the fact that a meme shit poster, Anthony Fantano, music nerd guy,
somehow got under his skin enough
to leak DMs that were worse than a vegan cookie recipe. That was cute, dude. Like if Drake really like took that approach to it and was like, hey man, I know we don't see eye to eye on music. I respect what you do. Check out this dope ass vegan cookie recipe. Like that would have actually probably gained much more fun hype around Drake.
I completely agree.
That would have been a much better meme. But as Nathan was saying, no, what Drake actually said and subsequently leaked after the meme YouTube video was, quote, your existence is a light one, and the one is 'cause you're alive.
It is bad.
It's mean, dude. It's brutal. And then goes on to insult his wife, somehow, quote here from Drake, and 'cause you somehow wifed a black girl, I'm feeling a light to decent one on your I don't even know what this means.
I don't think Drake texted very well or DM'd very well because it is confusing, but you get the gist.
Yeah,
and I think the gist is enough.
Weird.
Like Drake just told me that my existence is meaningless and that I'm somehow negative for marrying a black person and I should be dead, right? That's what I got from it.
Yeah, and the most gigachad move, Anthony Fantano leaves him on red and comes out with a meme YouTube video. Come on.
And he got him.
That's classic. I loved this story. This week has just been fun, dude. The drama has been so real online.
And it's not the end of the drama. Like, there's so many like areas of drama going on right now.
And yeah, before we even get to more internet drama and what's happening in like the Twitch zeitgeist and all of that, I think the story between Anthony Fantano and Drake might continue to expand a bit as well.
Probably. Drake is sort of a petty bitch.
I mean, I don't really know his personality that well. The best that I knew him was like Jimmy on Degrassi. So
for sure. I think if there's anything to like take away from this is that if you're ever met by this type of energy in the real world, like Fantano's response is a great one. Like if you really like feel like you need to clap back in some way, like this is the perfect way. Like you laugh it off and you leave it on them to make the mistakes, because if you put it back on them, they most likely will make a mistake and you'll be vindicated because you didn't do anything wrong. You were met with violence. Let them continue the violence on their end.
Yeah, especially when you do it so well and in jest, and it's just executed beautifully.
Remember to laugh.
Yeah, some people don't remember to laugh and they take it too far, and it ends in a very toxic place.
And
I hope that's not what happens.
There.
Yeah, I hope that's not what happens ultimately with Drake and Fantano, because I think Fantano can stay above board.
I think so too.
And he's just a smart guy, so I think he'll keep it above board. Other influencers in the zeitgeist have a little bit more trouble keeping it above board and steering clear of the toxicity.
Yeah, Drake, bud.
So
what's going on, dude?
We're not going to maul this too long, but there's been quite a bit of drama in the Twitch zeitgeist where we both stream and we're pretty plugged in. So.
I like the Twitch community, so this one does make me a little bit more bummed out. I have less of a funny take, more so of like
Pepe Pains.
Yeah, like I have questions, but like I don't even want to watch the videos to gain.
We're not
those
actually
answers.
going to watch the video.
Yeah, and that's we agreed to that. Like before we started recording. Like,
Yeah.
it's too much. It's too personal almost.
Yeah. So, I mean, just to sum up, so if you don't know, you do know. Too long didn't read summary here is essentially XqcL, the biggest streamer on Twitch. There's no one that competes really, except maybe a few from the W community, maybe. But XqcL's always held it down as #1 Twitch streamer.
Like 80K Andy.
Yeah, and he had even more than that the other night when he was sharing some of his own, pitfalls from his life, including his very public breakup with his ex, Adept. And essentially, this is kind of how it all started. XqcL had said, like, he was put between a rock and a hard place, his family or Sammy, and he chose family. Sammy responded, and this is all being documented live. So it was really hard to watch. I didn't watch it live. Obviously, I wasn't catching all this live. This is after the fact, but he had a heart monitor on. A lot of people were talking about how like that was a little content demon-y. The whole conversation around their relationship seemed a little content demon-y.
Wait. Can I pause real quick?
Yeah.
He had a heart rate monitor on
during the conversation.
During the convo. I
don't even know if it was planned. It was just optics, I think, at that point, because what I was going to say is the conversation that was being live streamed to over 100,000 people actually ended with Sammy like in a really emotional state, yelling and crying, which obviously is not, that's not good. It's not for us. It felt wrong. It felt like it should have been private. But it's still trending. Like all of these responses from other members of the Twitch community have, they've taken note and have dropped their own 2 cents, like Cutie, Hassan, Mizkif, Lud, you name it, Asmongold. Everybody's had their 2 cents, and the general consensus is like, this was really bad, really terrible use of the platform, and now Sammy's obviously receiving a bunch of hate because she's a considerably smaller streamer.
And let's be honest, she's a woman, and they get way more hate on the platform. And
that's the too long didn't read gist of the drama. It was just really bad vibes all around, and it seems like that's the consensus of this live streaming community was just that was bad vibes, didn't feel right, probably shouldn't have been happening at all.
Yeah. One thing that I literally heard Sammy say is that she wanted X to stop villainizing her in front of his audience. And I didn't immediately recognize that until she said it. And then all of a sudden, it clicked. It really does it really does feel like when XqcL victimizes himself, he's making the people around him the villain.
Yeah, and it's really easy for XqcL to do that, though. I mean, if you think about his actions, they're really easy to vilify. They're kind of villainous actions, and that's always been the JuiceLord prerogative, I guess.
But you could still do that, just not. You can't do it like this.
No, and I think there will always be a place for XqcL on the platform because people love him so much, and he is a good guy, and everyone has said that too. All the people that we aforementioned that have come out in opposition to whatever this kind of thing was and shouldn't happen again. They all love him. They all said, off the stream, he's a totally different guy.
And I don't think this is an opportunity to start shouting cancel him. I do think, considering
don't cancel
everything we know, this is a person capable of change.
Oh yeah, and he's done it before. He's you know what I mean? And that also seemed to be the consensus to most of what he would consider his streaming friends, right? Is he's backslid,
but
he's pushed away people that really do care about him.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
I love my juicer.
Yeah, I remember late night Tarkov streams.
Yeah,
that was the shit.
I loved watching
the thing,
him
though,
all
is
the time.
that to move forward, he needs to really take responsibility, apologize, and change.
Yeah, and I hope he can. I really do, because I don't want the JuiceLord to disappear into just irrelevancy because of his actions. He's a good guy. I was just watching his stream the other day too. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it for sure. I think it's because I also am a watcher. I'm a viewer. I'm a chatter. So I'm a juicer.
which makes you a gamer.
I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I'm a juicer. Did. But yeah, so
come on, did.
I mean, drama is drama, and there'll be more drama next week. And I'm sure that this is not resolved yet either. It's just, it's permeating. It's permeating out and about, and I don't know.
It feels weird, man.
Yeah, and it's so big right now, so I just thought it would be, important to bring it up. But
in other drama, actually legit drama almost, because we're gonna turn to TMZ. The last time I turned to TMZ,
drama alert, Keemstar. I'm serious. Watch out, dude. Watch out, Keemstar.
Coming for your audience, bro.
Drama alert, dude.
But yeah, TMZ guys reporting on Post Malone's little stumble. Very confusing.
It's a terrible fall, dude, in all caps too. Oh, shit.
I think we need to play it for the viewers.
Yeah, so
it's a little difficult to see, but
I pre-watched not only this video, but I was on TikTok earlier and I saw a more organic display of this event. And it was pretty crazy. So let's watch and then discuss. It's quick. So he's right there. Right there. Boom. Okay, happened fast.
I blinked and he was gone.
It happened fast. There he is, and he's gone. So what had happened was, I guess there was a stage malfunction, and it wasn't supposed to give away like that.
Hey, and you guys, he finished the concert. He's fine. You could laugh. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I don't really know where he's at now, but I do know he did come back to finish the concert. So it took 8 minutes apparently to get him off stage, and they hobbled him off stage. You could see him there. They're leaving.
I wonder if it took that long because he was pinned or something.
Oh, here's a better one actually.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, he hit himself.
Yeah,
I thought he maybe fell through. Oh, he did. He did fall through it. His leg only though.
Oh, he hit his face, it looked like.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop replaying it. I'm gonna stop replaying it, dude.
Damn, he does look like he's in pain though.
It's almost like he knocked the wind out of himself, when you can't breathe, you know what I'm saying? When you fall and it just shocks you and you're
yeah.
That's scary as shit. But yeah, he did come back up. I don't know what this is, but we can watch real quick.
That being said, that being said, I want to thank you for your patience, and I'm sorry.
I can't really understand it.
Me neither.
I need subtitles.
This low-key kind of reminded me of something. I vaguely remember him and Ethan Klein being really good friends, or at least saying that they were really good friends. And whatever happened to that? I do remember watching an old video of Ethan being also asking hey, how come Posty doesn't come around anymore? He doesn't call, or he never returns my text messages. And now I'm wondering if that was
he blew
for
up.
real. Yeah, he blew up, So
Ethan fell off, dude. I don't know.
Dude, I think Ethan's still growing.
I don't know, man.
A lot because of Hassan, probably, but
I don't know. Ethan, white guy, straight guy, big L's. I don't know.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But he's been on the platform for so long.
Yeah.
He just has built-in audience.
True. It should be said though, Post Malone came out 15 minutes later, he finished up his set. It's all good. Mm-hmm. I'm noticing down here this little card though. Post Malone raised over $200,000 by playing Apex Legends. He's a gamer? I didn't know that. That's cool.
On Twitch too.
That's awesome. I love to see that from Post Malone. I actually like Post Malone. I was really sad to see this on my it was on TikTok. That's how I found out about this. And it was kind of a mom post. She was like, I was just watching Post Malone and he fell. And then we all waited around and he came back out and it was really good to see he was okay. All right, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, drama is still not over, dude. This is a drama alert show, dude. That's gonna be the title.
Another musician.
Yeah, drama alert. Reactlord Pod, Ep 7.
Mm-hmm. My queen.
The queen is dead. No, I'm kidding. No,
not my queen.
Just our actual queen, Cardi B. This has been all over. I was not aware that this was happening.
Me neither.
No idea.
I didn't know.
What the hell happened?
I'm very curious to know what the case involves. What is she being
what is she pleading guilty to?
Yeah.
Right? So Cardi B is pleading guilty to an unresolved case in 2018 about a club brawl. I heard there was reports of death threats, like paying someone. I don't know. Let's read. Grammy-winning rapper Cardi B resolved a years-long criminal case stemming from a pair of brawls at New York City strip clubs by pleading guilty on Thursday at a deal that requires her to perform 15 days of community service. The 29-year-old WAP singer agreed to a conditional discharge just as her case was about to go to trial, saying in a statement, part of growing up and maturing is being accountable for your actions. And Cardi B is just an awesome person. A New York native whose real name is, Belceles. No way. Pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges stemming from the August 2018 fights. 10 other counts, including 2 felonies, were dismissed. The 2 co-defendants also pleaded guilty. According to prosecutors, Cardi B and her entourage were targeting employees of these Angel strip clubs in Flushing, Queens, over an apparent personal dispute.
Shout out Queens. I would really love to travel to that area and eat some bomb food. I hear it's the kitchen in New York.
Damn, I love Cardi B though. She said, I made some bad decisions in my past that I'm not afraid to face up and own up to. She added that she wanted to set a good example for her 2 children.
Dude,
quote,
awesome.
These moments don't define me and they are not reflective of who I am now, she added. I'm looking forward to moving past this situation with my family and friends and getting back to the things that I love most, music and fans.
Dude, and that was like 4 years ago. So 29 minus 4, she was like 24.
And she's also the biggest advocate of rehabilitative justice. Like, she's a real big advocate. She talked to Bernie about it. Like, she's done a lot of good stuff since then too.
Totally.
Which is probably maybe what is playing into these words that she's choosing to say here.
I'm just glad that she has the bag and can like actually like get out of this. Not in terms of like she pleaded guilty, but she'll come out of this okay rather than guilty, like being stuck in prison for like a sentence that was unfair or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just because like our legal system is punitive and racist. Right. So it's like it could have been bad, could have been worse.
And the fact that she was being, holding herself accountable, those other 2 charges that were dismissed was probably based on that, like actions that she's taken since. I think it's good. I just had no idea that this was happening in the background, and I'm glad she wasn't arrested.
Me too.
You know what I mean? Like formally arrested and put away for a significant amount of time.
I think that could have been even more dramatic, more in like the worst possible way.
Yeah, because that's what you're really talking about, right?
Because it's cops, black woman. Yep. Like you're someone. The cops are gonna mess up in some way. They're gonna do something dirty or wrong or unfair, unjust. And then
or if it's not
Cardi's
the cops,
gonna advocate,
system. Yeah,
and then probably it's gonna get exacerbated. This could have been way worse, and I think that because she has money right now, it put her in a really good position.
Yeah, definitely better position than many people would find themselves in.
Yeah.
But it's cool, dude. I love Cardi. I hope she continues doing the work that she has been doing, especially as midterms have been ramping up. And she's been such a solid voice, though. I think she just the way she explains shit is so like digestible to like the masses
and consistent.
Yeah. She doesn't even split hairs either. Like she just says what it is, and people respect that, and I respect that.
Totally.
So, yeah.
But I think on that note, lots of drama this week.
Drama alert.
Very much a dramatic week. So it makes sense. We should change our
names to the Drama Lord Pod.
Maybe. Dude, we could. Low-key, it is still early. We're in the single digits. Episode 7 feels good. But on that note, I do think so much drama. We gotta let it digest. This might be a little shorter of a pod this week, but
all right, this is to the real ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that before we end and say goodbye to everyone. If anyone watches the podcast to the end and you hear this message, should we change the font from Comic Sans to like a better branding? Let us know in the comments.
Ooh, good question.
I don't know if anyone watches the pod this deep, but if you do, I'm talking to you.
I've heard that Helvetica is like a big brand font.
We're not doing Helvetica.
No Helvetica?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think Helvetica is kind of boring. I wasn't like advocating for it. I think of like Off-White uses it. Like clothing brands use it.
Yeah, We'll talk.
I'm a big fan of Comic Sans. I don't mind Comic Sans.
But okay. So on that note, I guess we'll wrap it up. this has been a lot of fun. Oh, we're doing the thing. This is it.
Yep,
We're done.
yep,
All
yep.
right. Reactlord podcast episode 7 is done, and we're out. I'm V.
I'm Nathan. Goodbye, comrades.